Hello and welcome back to yet another episode in Robinhood School of Traders. Today we will try to understand why the FIDIs they pull much more money by using a simple indicator and why your retail investor are so much glued towards a candle. Guys will be shocked to learn that in Heiken Ashi there are only 4 to 5 basic rules and in candles there are 37 plus more patterns. Now, there are limitations of this Heiken Ashi also. We will discuss in this video. But the easiest way you can make money is from Heiken Ashi, which I am not saying all the pro users they use Heiken Ashis. Let's get started. So welcome back to Robinhood School of Traders. So what is an Heiken Ashi? It looks like this in the chart. So from here it is quite evident. This today's Nifty's chart. It's quite evident that Heiken Ashi can be traded in isolation itself. Heiken Ashi itself is an indicator. So that's the biggest thing. So Heiken Ashi itself is an indicator. So we get a strong move from here. You can buy. And the best thing is you can trail the stop loss. And you can, if you're lucky enough, you get the peak of a trend. So let's see how it can be done. So if you go to the basic formula of Heiken Ashi is nothing. So open up a Heiken Ashi will be the middle of the previous bar. It does nothing. It takes the open height goes like 2. So any Heiken Ashi open into the middle of the previous candle. You take any candle. So formula is absolutely simple. But yet we don't adopt this. I don't know why for very interesting reasons. So this is number one. Open. The close will be nothing but open high close of the current by 4. So it's quite simple. Max will be the maximum of current bar open high close. And same with mini. So formula of deriving Heiken Ashi is absolutely formed. It works on laws of averages. You can understand it works on laws of averages. And let's see how we can try to encash from this. So there are few rules. Rule number 1, if suppose there is an uptrend and it will come down, so over here you will get some sort of pattern in candles. You will get a hanging man, shooting star, or any sort of pattern, right? Evening star. But when Heiken Ashi, when the trend will change, it will form some sort of doji. So this can be a doji. This can also be a doji. So doji means you have to be cautious. The trend is going to be reversed, or the trend which you are into is will take a pause. Doesn't mean doji will have a trend reversal. It can happen. The price has gone to 100 level, it will retrace, and again it bounce back with level. So doji is the first signal. Second signal, when you get a doji, after a doji, if you get a candle, if the candles are getting bigger and bigger, so what this is a candle. If the candle is getting bigger and bigger, then the trend is increasing. So this is the time to buy in. And if the candle is getting much more bigger and bigger, so the trend, whichever right now I'm drawing the trend is an uptrend. So uptrend is increasing. But prior to this, if this was the candle and you had a wick, so still the uncertainty is there, but the trend is positive. The rule says we'll buy the stock or the instrument when there is trend is on, there is no wick in the bottom. So we'll simply buy the stock over here, and this will be your trailing stop loss. So simply you can trade the stop loss. So number 2 rule says if the candle size increases, then the trend is going to the momentum is increasing. Now all of a sudden the candle size decreases. That means the trend over here which are drawn has come to a pause, and the high likelihood the trend is going to change. So these are the basic rules of Heiken Ashi. Very simple. First is a doji. Second is if you want to take the trade, there should not be a wick in the bottom, or a wick should be very minimum. Now in whichever side you're trading, the candle should be getting bigger. If the candle is getting bigger, and upper wick is very large, that means the momentum is very high. So you can use a candle as a Heiken Ashi in isolation, but generally we use Heiken Ashi with some sort of indicator. There are limitations. We'll see how we can come to a limit. Limitation is that the candle will react much more faster than Heiken Ashi. So in shorter time frame, in 1 minute, 2 minute time frame doesn't work. But believe you guys, it works fantastically in 1 minute and 3 minute time. I've personally tested this. So let's see how can we pull up money and how did we pull money today. So this is a simple Heiken Ashi. In the followed, we have simply put two indicators, EMA 3 and 30, and we got a simple Heiken Ashi crossover. We were ready for this. So this was a confirmation. We simply took a put over here, and we simply kept the trail loss, stop loss trailing. So we simply over here we simply kept on trailing our stop loss. We worked here with 4 lots. So over here we can increase the number of lot size. So this is the number one indicator. You got a crossover EMA. So EMA we got a crossover. So that is the number one indicator. EMA 330. You can use whatever EMA you feel like, right? And the next indicator was Heiken Ashi. Heiken Ashi we got a crossover. You see it follows green doji, then red doji, and this was a confirmation. So Heiken Ashi we got a confirmation, and this the best part again we got a confirmation on RSI. So RSI we got a confirmation, and RSI went below 50. So these three confirmation we can use. So over here, the best thing over here, it reduces the noise. In share market, if you reduce the number of noise, so if the noise is a big reason of not making money. People generally, my students come to me, sir, and rally was of say 1,000 point, I put on 100, 200 points. This is the reason. So if you reduce the number of noise, so that gives them more edge. So the best part is over here, no indicator will give you to apply the trail loss. So you can use this indicator as a trading stop loss. So maybe over here, we have triggered a stop loss, would have triggered. So this rally itself gave what in the close to 210 points precise into number of lot size. So over here, we were able to put 7,500 in put and again call also. So I'm not here to share that how much money my students have made or we have made. I'm just here to share the process which are into it. Next, if you see, you do the same thing, Bank Nifty. Now you put the call and plot the call and put over here. Over here, you simply added one more indicator called the VWAP. VWAP is a fantastic indicator, works in lovely short-term time frame. So VWAP, we have a crossover over here. So this was added confirmation, and simply we bought the call put from here, and he enjoyed the rally. This was rally, and the best part is we kept on increasing our trailing stop loss, and we existed over here. So this, you will not get the entire peak, but you'll get the almost the peak. So that is something you can have. And if you see support resistance, yes, most you can use that also. You can use a pivot also, but we use this and gives better than pivot. Same in the second half also, we got those rally. We got a crossover in EMA, we got a crossover in RSI, we got a crossover in Heiken Ashi over here. You can see Heiken Ashi. This year the stop loss were triggered, but again we came back and we pulled out the money over. So you can use 2-3 indicators in confirmation. It works pretty well. Now let us see if you put what happens when there is a huge noise in the market. Now if you put the same indicator, the left hand side we have put a Bank Nifty with Heiken Ashi, right hand side we put the Bank Nifty and candles. So we can easily find out which looks better. The only problem with the Heiken Ashi is the first candle is very harsh to trade on the day because it takes the previous day's closing candle, as we have seen in the formula. So if we can negate this and if we can use simple matrix over here, the first quadrant we have Heiken Ashi, then EMA and RSI. Second quadrant we have any indicator. I like EMA, so I put copy. NMSC. So that gives a added edge also. What I'm trying to share you guys, you can use Heiken Ashi with any indicators, and believe me guys, Heiken Ashi itself is indicators. You can apply all the laws over here. Trend, you can draw trend line and support is. It works pretty well over here. Now same thing over here. If you take Bank Nifty and Nifty, so you can see how the Bank Nifty has fared in different time frames. So what I'm trying to show you with this simple indicator, we were able to pull 12.5K in the today's trade. I'm once again saying we are not here to share what profit we have made. My students have made. We are just here to share the process. So if you have a strong process, and the best part is, guy, you can use a simple screen in your mobile. It works very good. Nowadays, everyone has an Android mobile, a lovely screen size, big screen size. So. And the student which I pulled up, he has pulled up in a meeting and text me. As Robin, I pulled up this amount in a meeting. So that is the power of Heiken Ashi, and that's the power of technical. So you can use this. And this is my disclaimer. And you can In Robinhood School of Traders, what we do is we generally try to give a return of more than 3,000, but we say 3,000 rupees on a capital of 60K. So for any further queries, do call me. And if you guys have loved this video, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.